Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. Happy Winter Solstice. I'm excited to share this Winter Solstice celebration yoga flow with you today. Um, the Winter Solstice is the shortest day of the year, as you know, so it's a celebration of the return of the light, the return of the sun. So every day after this, we'll slowly have longer and longer days. The winter solstice and winter time in general is a time of stillness, a time of quiet, and the best way to celebrate the summer solstice is through introspection, turning our focus inwards and listening to our own intention and our own intuition and setting intentions for the year ahead. So in this yoga flow today, we're going to balance yang and yin energy. Yang energy is representative of the sun, of light. It's faster movements, it's more muscle working movements, core, twists, a lot of active fiery postures versus yin yoga postures. Yin is representative of winter, of the lack of sun, the lack of light, and the postures are focused on stillness, on less muscle work, but really letting gravity and release happen for your body and being still in the pose and let the pose happen for you and to you. So the first half of this class, as we move through yang, we'll go through a variation of sun salutation, some core focused postures, and really stoke our inner flame through core, so through twists and core work, stoking our inner flame, working our core. This helps to enliven our intuition. So as we turn our focus inwards, we can hear what our inner self is trying to tell us. The second half of this class, the yin side of the class, will be focused on hip opening postures. We'll use a pillow, or if you have a bolster, to support your yin poses. And our hips hold a lot of emotions and unprocessed thoughts and feelings and memories. So getting into some hip opening postures to release the year that's now behind us, prepare, make space for the year ahead. So if you would like, bring the light level down in your room, maybe light some candles. And for this class, you'll need a pillow or a bolster if you have one, and maybe a warm layer or a blanket to wrap up in at the end of class. So grab your furry friend to join you, and we are going to start in child's pose. Taking your knees out wide, a little wider than hip distance, touch your big toes together. Walk your hands forward and then sink your hips down and back. Letting your forehead come to the mat. And take a big breath in. And a big releasing breath out, sigh. Massage your forehead into the mat as you very gently turn your head side to side in a shaking your head no motion. And find your stillness in down dog, connecting to our breath, breathing slow, even, and steady. Inhales. And just as slow on the exhale, steady and even. Before we move today, bringing your focus inward and reflect over the last year that you had. Picturing where you went, what happened in your last year, who did you spend your time with? Reflecting back on the times you're most joyful, the happiest moments over the last year. Without judgment, bringing to mind the things that challenged you the most over the last year. Taking a big breath in. Find some gratitude for the year behind us. Without judgment, knowing that even the challenging things, the hard things, the unpleasant things have shaped us and changed us. And take one more breath in. And exhale, picture releasing this year, thanking it and letting it go. Now bring your attention to the year ahead of us. Maybe some things are already planned out for you. Maybe you have some set plans. And asking ourselves, what do we want to do with our time in the year ahead? Who do we want to spend our time with? What qualities do we want to evoke in the year ahead? How do we want to feel in the year ahead? Take a breath in to send out an intention for your year. Imagine the qualities you'll need to embody to bring this intention to life. Becoming clear in this intention I'll invite you to remember it, to repeat it to yourself throughout this class. Take one last final breath in. And exhale out. On an inhale, pressing into your palms and rounding yourself up to tabletop, pulling knees under your hips. Untuck the toes. Inhale, find cow pose. Heart reaches forward, belly drops to the floor. Exhale, round the back, cat, chin to chest. Matching the movement with your breath, inhaling into cow pose. Now you can start to move freely, finding more organic movement as you move between arched back and rounded back. Maybe barrel rolls of the chest feel nice. Stay connected to the inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, find neutral tabletop. And inhale, extend the right leg long behind you. And then float the right foot off the mat. Lift the left arm long overhead. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull elbow to knee underneath you. Round your back like cat. Good. Extend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Pull the belly in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, together. Good. Inhale, left hand down. Right leg extends back. And swing your left foot off the mat. Left hand is down, right arm overhead. Side body stretch on the right. Inhale. And with your exhale, float the right foot off the mat. One long line through the right side of your body as you inhale. Reach hand and foot opposite directions. And as you exhale, pull your right knee towards the sky. Pull your right elbow towards your right knee. Crunch. This is more of an oblique action. Inhale, extend. Keep the right foot flexed. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Last time, exhale. Good. Inhale the right foot back to the mat, side body stretch once again. And exhale, both hands, both knees find the mat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Moving to the other side, extend left leg, and then right arm overhead, float left foot from the mat. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, round the back. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, rounded spine, belly in. Inhale. And exhale, last time, crunch the core. Good, extend right, release right hand down. Left toe to the mat, swing this right foot off the mat. Supported side plank. And then left arm over the ear, stretch. Inhale, float left foot from the mat. One long line from the left heel out the left fingertips, inhale. And then exhale, pull the left knee towards the sky, elbow to knee. Maybe they connect, maybe they don't. We're activating the core. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Inhale, left toes to the mat, side body stretch again. And exhale, tabletop. Hands and knees find the mat. Cow pose as you breathe in. Cat pose as you breathe out. Curl the toes under. Lift your hips up and back, your first downward facing dog. Move as you need to wake up the backs of the legs, wake up the spine and the hips. Reaching your hips up and back away from the wrists. On an inhale, come up high onto the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, look forward at the thumbs, and then we're going to take many steps as you can, to slowly walk the feet up towards the wrists. Baby steps, you're high on the balls of your feet. Your knees can be bent. Once you get close to the top, take your feet out just a little wider than hip distance. Bend deeply through the knees to fold the torso over the legs. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and let your upper body sway very slowly, gently, side to side. And forward fold. Bringing your awareness back to this intention you're setting for the year ahead. Imagine all the potential, the time, the space of the year coming, everything that can be built and lived and enjoyed in this new year. Drop the head heavy and release the hands. Heel to your feet, hip distance. Bend, gentle bend in those knees as we find a halfway lift. On your inhale, exhale, fold. Do one more just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. On an inhale, go round into your feet. Reverse swan dive, reach the arms up and wide. All the way overhead, pulling your hands down to heart center, chin to chest. Breath in and breath out. Release your hands by your sides. Step towards the top if you're not there. Moving into our main flow. We'll move through chair towards the beginning of this. So chair can be practiced with big toes touching, little space between your heels, or hip distance. It's your choice. We'll start keeping our legs straight. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale, sink the hips down and back, sweep the arms down and back. And then circle the arms up overhead. Sinking the hips even lower. Breathe in and out. Inhale, pull your hands to heart center. And as you exhale, twist towards the right. Your left elbow connects with your right knee. Peering down, make sure you can see your big toes. And make sure the left knee is in line with the right. Pulling the left hip back in space. Inhale in your twisted chair. Grow long. through the spine on the inhale. And then exhale, maybe revolve a little deeper in your twist on the exhale. Inhale, come back to center, keeping chair legs. Exhale, twist towards the left. Your right elbow comes to the outside of this left knee, breathing in and out. Staying here in your twist. Find a spot to focus on with your eyes. Keeping your eyes focused on that one spot, put weight down into your left foot. Lift the right heel. Then maybe the right toes. Squeeze the right heel in by the glute. Keeping this twist with your upper body, reach the right leg back. Or you can step it back into a lunge. We're lowering our back right knee. Good. You're in twisted, low lunge. Breathing in. Exhale, revolve. Let this left shoulder come down away from the ear. On an inhale, use your core, come to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Left hip moves back in space. Exhale, fold. Once more, just like that. So massage out the hip socket. Inhale, left. Both arms up, lift. Exhale, hands down. Left hip back, stretch. Good. Inhale, bend left knee, plant the hands. Sweep the left foot up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, pull your left knee to your chest. Connect round your back like cat. Connect your nose to your knee if possible, breathing in and out. Pull your left knee towards your right elbow. And we're shooting our left foot through to fallen triangle. So your right foot is going to rotate so the inner arch is on the mat. Shoot this left foot through and reach the right arm up and overhead. Side body stretch for the right side. Ground down into your feet to lift the hips higher. Drop your head heavy. Good. Release your hand to the mat. Unwind and extend left leg up and back. This time, bend the knee, open the hip. Release left foot down to the mat. And here you have the option to move through chaturanga and up dog. We'll modify first by rolling forward to plank, lowering our knees, and moving through modified chaturanga all the way to your bellies. Extend toes long, finding baby cobra. Activate the legs, lift the kneecaps, roll the shoulder heads up and back. Exhale down. Inhale, press into the hands, curl the toes, down dog. Full breath in and out. Inhale high onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step or you can hop to the top. Fold, exhale. Inhale, find your halfway lift. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. And exhale, pull your hands to heart center. Adjust your feet for chair pose as we reach our arms down and then up. And exhale, sink hips down and back, chair. Circling the arms up and overhead. Sink a little lower. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center. And on your next exhale, twist left first. Right elbow outside of that left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Keep right knee aligned with left. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, extend, exhale, twist. Good, find that spot with your eyes in your twist. And then put weight down to the right foot. Elevate the left heel, then the left toes. Keep your eyes on that spot. Squeeze the left foot up by the left glute and slowly extend it back. Drop back, left knee, and finding your modified low lunge with a twist. Inhale, extend through the spine. Exhale, twist. Let that right shoulder release from your ears. Inhale, center. Arms are up. Exhale, hands down, half split stretch. Feeling that inner flame stoking up, hot. Inhale, arms up. And once again, exhale, fold. Bend right knee, plant the hands, and sweep the right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, pull your right knee to your chest. Connect nose with knees, stay for a whole breath in. Exhale, squeeze the knee in even tighter as you exhale. Inhale, shift the right knee towards the left elbow. Roll onto the inside edge of that back left foot. And shoot the right foot forward and through, fallen triangle. Left arm is up for the sky. And then overhead for a side body stretch on the left. Ground into your feet, inhale. Hips are high, exhale. Release left hand to the mat. Extend right leg up and back. This time lift the leg higher, bend the knee, open the hip. Release right foot down. Downward facing dog. On an inhale, invitation to roll through your vinyasa. No, you can always hang out in child's pose instead if you'd like. Exhale, lowering. You can move through up dog if you'd like, or stay here in cobra. Pressing yourself back into downward dog. Full breath in, find your intention in your mind's eye. And out. Lift up high into the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, or you can hop to the top, fold. Find a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Connect the palms overhead, hands to heart center. Breathe in, feel grounded through your feet. And out. Good, we'll move through that once more each side, a little faster this time. Close your eyes as much as you can, get into the movement, and use your core. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep the hips down, circle them up. Breathe. Exhale, twist right. Full breath in. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist left. Grow long through the spine. And out. Find that spot with your eyes. Shift weight into the left foot. Elevate right foot from the mat and extend it back. This time, if you would like more, you can leave that right knee lifted from the mat. We're going to come into this as twisted crescent pose. Allow the left shoulder roll down away from the ear. Crown of the head reaches for the front of the room, one long line. Inhale, crescent, arms are up. Exhale, fold your hands down. And finding pyramid stretch. Your left leg does not need to lock out straight, but we're pulling the left hip back. Know that if you like the variation with your knee down, that is totally fine. Inhale, back up, right? And exhale, fold over the left leg. You can flex the left toes towards your face to stretch the calf. Good, bend left knee, plant the hands, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, pull left knee to your chest, towards your nose, stay for a breath in, and out. Pull left knee to right elbow, find fallen triangle, the right arm over the ear. If you want more sensation here, you can lift the the left foot from the mat using your core. Full breath in and out. Right hand plants. Extend left leg up and back. And bend the knee, open the hip. Release left foot down. Your option to move through a vinyasa. You can always skip it. Inhale, rolling forward. If you're doing full chaturanga, lower your shoulder heads to your elbow height, no lower. Finding up dog on the tops of your feet, your knees, thighs are lifted, heart expands forward. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in and out. High into the balls of the feet. Bend the knees, step, or lightly jump to the top. Fold, exhale, drop your head. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Keep your eyes closed. Find your intention. Remember it. Visualize it. Releasing your hands down last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep your hands and your hips down and back, chair. Circling the arms up overhead, gazes up at the fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center and twist left. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, center. Keep those hips low. Exhale, twist to the right. Breath in and out. Find the spot with your eyes. Weight is down on the right foot. Lift left heel, toe, left foot to the glute, and extend the left leg long. Again, here the full version we're going into is with crescent, so left knee is lifted. If you'd like to lower it, you can. We find one more breath in this twist, rolling the right shoulder down the back. Now on an inhale, coming to center, arms overhead. Stretch the left psoas. Exhale, hands down, right hip back in space. Inhale, rebend right knee, arms up, reach. Exhale, fold and stretch. Inhale, rebend right knee, plant the hands, and sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, pull your right knee to your chest. Connect your nose and your knee as you breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the knee in even tighter. Inhale, swing the right knee over towards the left elbow, and then shoot the right foot through. Fallen triangle, left arm over the ear. If you'd like that little added challenge on your inhale, activate the right leg and bring it up from the mat. Push down to your right hand, your left foot, drop the head, breathe in. And as you exhale, connect the left hand to the mat, sweep the right leg up and back, lift it higher, bend the knee, open the hip. Release the right leg to the mat. Downward dog, last chance for chaturanga as we roll forward. Drop the knees or keep them lifted lower. Inhale, find your back bending shape. Up dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. Full breath in. In a big sigh, release it out. Go ahead and drop your knees down and find a child's pose. Connecting your forehead to the mat. Feeling your heart rate. Notice the sensations in your body. What feels really alive and activated and turned on. I certainly feel my core, as well as shoulders and side body. Bring your focus back once again to this intention. Maybe it's intentions, plural, multiple. On your next inhale, moving upright, know that if you have a sweatshirt, something warm, it's a great time to put that on as we're moving into the yin section of our class. So you'll need this pillow. Grabbing a pillow, take it on the left side of your mat. We're moving into supported half frog. And actually turn your pillow so the short edge of the pillow is kind of at the midline of your mat. Supported frog. Frog is your left knee is going to be straight out from your hip socket. So our left foot is flexed. There's a 90-degree bend at our knee. And this thigh bone comes out at a perpendicular angle from our hip. You may need 2 pillows if this is already uncomfortable. Your right leg is extended long, your right toes straight back underneath you. We're just coming to lay down on our bellies. Our hands can create a little pillow for our forehead. You can turn your head to look left, have your arms in a nice goalpost shape. Just notice how this feels. Take a gaze back, make sure there's, a 90-degree angle at this hip crease and then a 90-degree angle at your knee crease. Your left foot is flexed. And with an exhale, release. Let go. This shouldn't be too deep of a stretch. If it feels already intense, we're going to hang out here for a while. So if it feels too intense, go ahead and get that second pillow underneath your knee. Closing your eyes if they're not. Bringing your focus in, your attention in. Notice where your mind is. Bring your awareness to your breath. With each exhale, imagine letting go, releasing tension, releasing grip. With each exhale, visualize this imaginary armor, weighted blanket, or weights that with each exhale, one layer just rolls off and your body becomes lighter. On an inhale, go ahead and take your right arm straight overhead, right next to your face. Bend your left elbow, support your left hand on the mat. We're just rolling onto our right side. And then slowly onto our backs, pulling your left knee in. Give it a hug with your hands. Circle the ankle. Flex the left foot. And then grabbing the bottom edge of your left foot or just around your shin bone. We're taking our left knee open and wide towards the left side of your torso. And just give your leg a little wiggle side to side. Little slow rocking motions. Pulling either the left shin down or the left foot down towards the mat. Keeping this flex of the left foot. Using your right hand, grab the shin bone or the outside edge of the foot. Keep that strong flex. And we're finding just this reclined little pigeon shape. So you're pushing your left foot over towards the right side of the room. Use your right hand on your thigh just below your knee to gently open the knee, open the left hip. Little side to side motions. And again, take the leg out wide to the left. Maybe straightening through the left leg and bending. Just a couple of times. Doesn't have to straighten out perfectly or locked out straight, just from a deeper bend to less of a bend, stretching the hamstring. Good. Release that foot down, rolling yourself back onto your side, and walk yourself up to tabletop. Moving to the other side for this supported half frog. Good. Getting down to the posture, coming down to your forearms. Take your right knee out wide. And it'll take some adjusting to find the posture. Having this pillow supported under your whole right thigh. Flexing to the right foot. The left toes are extended out long. 90-degree bend at your hip crease. 90-degree bend at your knee crease. Right knee is bent. Use that extra pillow if you need. Notice the difference on this side. If it feels tighter, if it already feels a little more free. And then releasing your head down. Maybe it's on a little pillow created by your hands. Or if you prefer to take your arms out into goalpost arms and turn your eyes to look right, left side of the face on the mat. Bring your awareness to your body. Notice where there's a little residual tension. Send your focus there. And with your exhale, imagine softening, releasing, ungripping in that spot. Visualize your body covered in chainmail or multiple weighted blankets. Breathing in. And with an exhale, one layer at a time rolls off. Your body becomes a little lighter, a little freer. And bringing your forehead back to center. Extend the left arm overhead. Left bicep by your ear. Bend your right elbow. Use your right hand to roll yourself onto your left side. And then pulling your right knee into your chest, roll all the way onto your back. Giving your knee a little hug, side to side sway. Circle the ankle each way. Get those ankle cracks out. And flex the right foot. And pull the right knee open and wide. Grabbing either that shin bone or the outside edge of your right foot. Again, remember this is the yin part of our class, so we're not forcing our body into any shape. We're not muscularly working into any particular version of this posture. We want to passively open. Flexing the right foot, use the left hand, grab the right foot, and the right hand supported right around your knee. So open through the right hip. Keep flexing right foot. Just find this little side to side massage. for your right glute. And inhale, take your knee back out wide. Begin to work on straightening to whatever degree feels nice, and then bending and straightening and bending. Good. Pull your knee back to center. Left arm overhead and roll back to your belly. Good. Coming upright. Slide your pillow just off the mat. Hands under your shoulders. And here we are moving into pigeon pose. We'll do pigeon pose on the right leg first. Or no, excuse me, the left leg first. I like to move into pigeon from down dog. If you like to get into pigeon any other way, you can do that now. We're pulling our left knee up to your left wrist. And then your right foot is over by, or your left foot is over by your right wrist. Wiggling down into pigeon. Now, the closer your heel is to your body, the less intense it is for your knee. If you have knee injuries, I'd encourage you to pull this heel in close to your body. This is a great place. I'd invite all of you, even if you have fairly open hips, to put the pillow underneath your hips in today's version of pigeon, extending the right toes behind you, parallel to the mat. And we're coming down onto your forearms if that feels nice. Holding this for an extended period of time. Connecting into your breath. Connecting into your intention. Continuing to breathe deep and steady. With each exhale, release. Knowing that the past year is now in the past. We're creating space for new memories, new work, new places, new people, or deeper and new relationships to form. And slowly bringing your awareness back in and coming back up onto your forearms and then your hands. Curl the right toe underneath you. Lift the right knee and move as you like into pigeon on the other side. You can come through downward dog for one breath if you're like me and that feels good for you. Now move on to the right side, pulling your right knee up by your right wrist. Your right ankle over by the left wrist. And then wiggling down to find pigeon, supported by the pillow on the other side. Keep a flex in this right foot the entire time. Notice the difference on this side. Maybe your foot needs to come a little closer to the body. Taking a gaze back at your left leg, the left toes point straight back towards the back of the room. Adjusting until you feel supported. And then close your eyes. And slowly just move to your depth in the pose. Where does your body start to resist? And instead of forcing it past, if that's maybe what you sometimes do. Today, just stay and connect to the breath. Really release, let go, ungrip with the exhale. And after a few breaths, you'll notice you have a little more space and maybe you move slightly deeper. And then again, tap into the breath. As you're ready, coming back up to the forearms and then the hands. As you come upright, shift your weight over so the weight's down onto this right glute and swing the left leg around. Last posture is butterfly pose. You can stay seated up on this pillow. Taking your hands over the tops of your toes, sitting up tall to start. Crown of the head reaches for the ceiling. And then exhale, just hinge at your hips. Pull your belly button in and tilt the tailbone, letting your back round. Then your hands come down towards the mat, dropping your chin towards your chest. This is a great posture to release your shoulders. Focusing back on that intention for your class, for your year. Really visualize it, paint the scene. Imagine how it will feel to be actively working or pursuing this intention, living this intention. It may not be a goal-oriented intention. Maybe there's no point where you're ever done or you have accomplished, quote, this intention. Rather, how you want to feel. Breathing in. With your exhale, imagine letting this intention go, sending it back out into the world. Not gripping onto it so tightly, but giving it space. Imagining it's a tiny little seed and you're planting it for the year ahead. Releasing the control and trusting in the process of growth. On an inhale slowly, coming back up with a rounded spine. Back up to sit nice and tall. Rolling the shoulders down the ears. Take a big breath in. And exhale out. We'll move into final Shavasana here. For today's Shavasana, you are welcome to, it's what I'm going to demo, to lay back over the pillow. So take the short edge of the pillow, touch it right back up to your low back, the base of your spine here. For Shavasana, you can stay in this butterfly shape with the bottoms of your feet touching. We're going to roll slowly back over the pillow, adjusting so you feel supported. Depending on the length of your pillow, the top of your head may touch the mat. That's great. You just want to have support through your shoulders, your middle and lower back. Taking your arms out wide. If this doesn't feel like a sustainable shape for your legs to stay in, take your hands, pull your knees together. Take your feet out wide and just slide your legs out long like traditional Shavasana, your choice. Legs extended or legs in butterfly. We all take a big breath in. And exhale, sigh it out, release. Release the year. Release all these short days. And prepare for longer days. Prepare for light, for the year ahead. Your next inhale, keep your eyes closed and bring movement to your fingers and your toes. On an inhale, if your legs are in butterfly, on an inhale, take your hands to your knees and pull your knees to center, and taking your feet out flat on the floor, knees bent. If your legs are extended, go ahead and slide your right foot in, and then place your right foot on the floor, and slide your left foot. Place your left foot on the floor, knock the knees together at center. Reaching your left arm overhead. We're going to move onto our left side today. Rolling off the pillow, supporting your head on your arm. Finding a moment of gratitude for your body, for your health, for making it to your mat today. And on an inhale, pressing yourself upright. to sit, crossing your ankles, sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up, and then down the back, blinking your eyes open. Take your hands out, and one last breath together as a class. Arms go up as you inhale. Touch the palms and pull the hands down to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, especially on this winter solstice, this special time of year. I hope you have a wonderful new year ahead. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Have a great rest of your day.